Ad-libs are an important part of modern day hip-hop, so much so that it's hard to imagine artists like Playboi Carti, Lil Uzi Vert and Travis Scott without them. But how important are ad-libs really? If I was to take a popular song, re-record the ad-libs with my voice and re-upload it, would people notice? Well, that's what I wanted to find out, so I spent a couple of weeks doing exactly that. I started off small, re-recording one or two ad-libs, but by the end, my changes were super obvious. Here's how things went. To start with, I chose ad-libs from 6 songs to re-record. I then pulled out my best rapper impressions and laid down some auto-tuned vocals, with varying levels of success.
Definitely not that one.
After recording my version of the ad-libs, I did my best to seamlessly add them to each song. Then it was time to move on to step 2, Misdirection. Now, if you've watched my videos before, you might know that I conducted a similar experiment in May, where I changed rappers' lyrics to see if anyone would notice. In that video, I created a fake YouTube channel, Musical Milkshake, where I uploaded the lyric videos that I'd played around with. I didn't realise it at the time, but in creating that video in May, I accidentally made the perfect cover for this video. You see, that video performed quite well, and many of my viewers went and subscribed to Musical Milkshake. These new subscribers began looking through every video to try and find the lyrics that I'd changed. So I knew that if I was to upload a new video to the channel 2 months later, my viewers would be so concerned with finding the lyrics I'd changed that they might miss my re-recorded ad-libs. So that's exactly what I did. The first lyric video that I uploaded was Ban by Yeet, where I re-recorded 3 ad-libs. The first of which were some sniffs. Here are Yeet's original sniffs.
I'm on the pumpkin side.
And my version of them.
I'm on the pumpkin side.
I don't think anyone could notice that. Next up, I replaced Yeet's Hey ad-lib.
I'm on the phone, my demon. I'm on the phone, my demon.
Hey. And the final ad-lib that I replaced in Yeet's Taban was this.
Hey, I'm rocking this on Rick. Hey, I'm rocking this on Rick.
To distract the Musical Milkshake viewers from these ad-libs, I changed some of the song lyrics, replacing I just walked in with the Taliban with
I just walk in with the Taliban.
Changing I'm on the phone with my demon to
I'm on the phone, my demon.
All I do is count the bread to
All I do is count the bread.
And I got diamonds on my eye to
I got diamonds on my eye.
Let's have a look and see if anyone noticed. Okay, so I uploaded the first lyric video with the ad-libs changed last night. As you can see here, I uploaded it 15 hours ago, which is around 7 PM UK time, and it's got 291 views in that time. So we're going to go and have a look and see if we've had any comments come through, and if so, if anyone's noticed that I've replaced the ad-libs. So this comment here, they've said, I love these lyrics, they're so real and normal, and obviously they're being sarcastic there, but we've replied to that saying, yes, they are, thanks for pointing that out. We pride ourselves on having the most accurate lyrics on the internet. This person said, this one is fire, it's truly the right note. And obviously they're referencing my actual channel, The Right Note, so we're going to reply to that and say, I don't know quite what you're insinuating, but thank you. But the main reason we're here is to see if anyone has noticed the re-recorded ad-libs, and it doesn't look like anyone has so far. And with that, let's move on to the second video, Playboi Carti's Not Playing. Although I only replaced one ad-lib here, it was a lot more obvious. Here's the original.
I'm not playing on much. Yeah.
And here's mine.
I'm not playing on much. Yeah.
To once again distract viewers from the re-recorded ad-lib, I changed Shoot at His Camp to
Shoot at his camp.
She Gonna Be Here Tomorrow to
She gonna be here tomorrow.
And I'm Not Playing to
I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Let's have a look at the comments. Okay, here we are then on day 2. As you can see, the Yeet video has got more views, and the Playboi Carti Not Playing video got uploaded yesterday as well. And we have 41 notifications to have a look at, so I'm assuming a lot of those will be comments, if not all of them. So let's have a look at what people are saying, and if anyone's noticed that I've re-recorded the ad-libs. Okay, so all of the comments again are about the lyrics being incredibly accurate or incredibly inaccurate, and people obviously playing off the fact that they know that I'm behind this channel now. But no one has commented yet or noticed the fact that I've changed the ad-libs, or that they're slightly different from what they used to be or what they remember, so we're going to keep going, I suppose. Moving on then to video number 3, which is Every Chance I Get by DJ Khaled, Lil Baby and Lil Durk. Funnily enough, this song doesn't have many ad-libs, so rather than re-record them, I decided to add some new ones. If this track is missing one thing, it's Lil Durk's famous Man What.
Man, what? Man, what?
So here's my version. And the 4 places I added it.
All these hoes on us all.
Bitches be talking like they really rich, drop the low. Another one.
In terms of lyrics, I changed "Seen a robber Deacon" to
Seen a robber Deacon.
"And I'm a turn up on a hater every chance that I get" to
I'm a turn up on a hater every chance that I get.
Did my additional ad-libs fly under the radar? Let's see. So today is the third day of the experiment. As you can see, we've now uploaded 3 videos, with the last one going live last night. We've got just 20 notifications to look through today, so less than it was yesterday, but nevertheless we might find someone in the comments section who's realised that I'm re-recording these ad-libs. Seen a rubber dick. Another bang of accurate lyrics. So again, no one's noticed on this video that I've re-recorded any of the ad-libs, so that's good. So I guess I'll see you on day 4 then. The 4th lyric video of this experiment is Playboy Carti's FOMDJ, and my ad-lib replacements here are the most obvious so far. Firstly, I replaced this Carti ad-lib with this not so great attempt. Then a couple of seconds later I changed this to this. Again, not my best work, so my lyric changes need to be very distracting. I came out of the gate strong with this, followed by Carti's strange admission about his backside. Another odd confession regarding his chin. And lastly, evidence of a strange relationship with someone called Mr. Mill. I think those lyric changes are pretty off-putting, but let's have a look at what the comments are saying. So today is day 4 of the experiment. As you can see, we've now got 4 videos uploaded, the most recent one being FOMDJ by Playboi Carti that was uploaded last night. And we've got quite a few comments to take a look at once more, probably mostly referencing the lyric changes, but maybe someone has noticed that I'm re-recording the ad-libs, we'll see. Now this person says, bro pitched the beat a lil at 1:57 and the outro at 2:58. The first timestamp, 1:57, is about 5 seconds before my re-recorded ad-libs, and the second timestamp there's no re-recorded ad-libs around that section at all. So whatever this guy's noticed, if anything, is not my re-recorded ad-libs, so we're safe for now. Hang on a second. Opium Mero, so opium in the name, I'm assuming they're a Playboi Carti fan. At 2 minutes and 2 seconds, the F is this, you getting reported, mister. If I click on 2 minutes and 2 seconds, watch what happens. That is the exact timestamp where I've re-recorded the ad-libs. So I think this guy has noticed Opium Mero. So let's reply to that, firstly to confirm exactly what he means by that, and secondly, of course, to gaslight him into thinking that nothing is wrong at all. So here's what we've put then. What exactly do you mean, sir? Are you suggesting something is awry? To even suggest such a thing is blasphemy, and the Musical Milkshake channel will not tolerate such disrespect. While we wait for a potential response, let's move on to our 5th video, Flatbed Freestyle by Playboi Carti. My first ad-lib amendment comes right at the beginning of the song, where I replaced this with this. I think I did a pretty good job emulating that sound, and the same can be said about my second change 48 seconds in. Despite doing a pretty good job of copying Carti, I still needed to cover my tracks with some lyric changes, so I changed quite a lot. Most notable though is Carti's disclosure of his sexuality. Let's see what the comments think of those lyrics, and most importantly, if anyone else notices the ad-libs. It's now day 5, and as you can see, we've now got 5 videos uploaded in this experiment, the most recent one being Flatbed Freestyle, and once again we've got some more notifications to have a look at. So here's the thread then, the guy obviously pointing out the re-recorded ad-lib potentially, and our response here, which now has 3 likes but hasn't had anything off the back of it since. There's been no extra development in that thread. However, this person has commented 10 hours ago and timestamped the moments that I've re-recorded some of the ad-libs, and they've said, I don't think that's right, big bro. So that's the second person that's pointed it out. Neither of the 2 people that have commented have specifically said anything like these are re-recorded ad-libs or they're changed or pitched up or anything like that, but they do think something is up. So again, we're going to reply to this guy and find out exactly what he thinks is wrong. So here's our response. No, nothing wrong here. Surely you should know by now that Musical Milkshake is the most accurate, quiet, non-mischievous account on YouTube. What's your problem, lil bro? And again, we'll watch to see if anything comes from that and whether they clarify exactly what they mean. But in the meantime, let's check in with the flatbed freestyle comments. This guy put, "Thank you for making these lyrics so accurate. How do you do it?" To which we've responded, "Well, we don't want to brag, but people do call us the most accurate lyric video channel on the platform. However, we can't reveal our industry secrets. Let's just call it extreme skill, knowledge, wisdom and humbleness." Following that revelation, a couple of days passed before I uploaded the next video, but when I did, it was the 6th and final video of this experiment, Green and Purple by Travis Scott and Playboi Carti. My re-recorded ad-libs here are the most obvious so far because it's quite hard to do a Travis Scott impression. Here's the first one, and the second.
She excited. Alright. She excited. Alright.
Next was this,
Apparatus. Apparatus.
followed by,
Straight up.
then this attempt,
Hypnotic and tonic off for everything. Yeah. Hypnotic and tonic off for everything.
yeah, and lastly, my best attempt at a Playboi Carti impression.
Yeah. Wait. Don't think I overheard. Wait. Don't think I overheard.
The lyric changes had some heavy lifting to do here, so I pretty much changed Travis Scott's entire verse.
Hepatitis. Wait. Apparatus. Help believe. Help a psychic. Help a drown it. Apparatus. Straight up.
And with that, I pressed upload and headed over to the YouTube comments. So today is day 8, and I uploaded the last video of the experiment last night, Green and Purple by Travis Scott and Playboi Carti. And once more, we've got some notifications to have a look at, so let's delve in. I've just seen this comment. How did you get access to this one? This isn't even out on streaming. Did Travis himself send it to you? That comment deserves a like, but we've not had any comments under this video mentioning the re-recorded ad-libs. I just wanted to check one last time that the two people who noticed my re-recorded ad-libs, so this guy and this guy, haven't responded to my comments, and they haven't. So that pretty much concludes the experiment. So there you have it. I re-recorded rappers' ad-libs and a few people noticed. Honestly, I thought more people would pick up on my changes, especially considering how obvious some of them were. But I guess my meddling with lyrics was too distracting. To conclude then, ad-libs are important. They fill in the gaps in a song and can elevate a track to be even better, but they also sink into the background as they're supposed to, so much so that most people don't even realise when they've been re-recorded.